Service over. 8-9.
Beautiful.
Service over. 10-8.
You know, anything you can do, I can do better. Ooh, I
So
like that. That's
9,
psychological
10.
games. Well, you play a slice, deceptive shot across court against me, I'll do one to you.
Service over. 11-9. Interval.
So to the mid-game interval, a 2-point advantage for PV Sindhu.
1 minute interval.
After some of her coach.
Any service is okay, but now if long service also continue, then the short service is better. 4 point, back to back, side, left to left, here. Just down is mostly down. Little behind, if you catch forehand, you have to catch forehand, she's going to come back. They're just down.
Wong Chun Han, coaching for Malaysia along with Hindrawan.
11-9. Play.
So 11-9 the advantage to PV Sindhu. Yeah, and one of the things that Goh Jin Wei is so good at is her retrieving capabilities.
10-11.
And she really tends to frustrate opponents by getting shots back that opponents think probably should be winners.
Yeah, you know, she proved in that rally. I think the interesting thing for me would be if you looked at the stats regarding steps, because this is where worries me a little bit for Goh Jin Wei, just because she's having to work so hard to retrieve all these shots, because I feel like she's almost having to take twice as many steps, just because she, you know, she's not as tall as Sindhu. She can't cover the court quite as easily.
Oh, that's brilliant. The key there was how early Sindhu got behind the shuttle in her deep forehand corner.
12-10.
And she was able to do that because the clear from Goh Jin Wei, too much height on it. But the problem for the Malaysian is, you know, she doesn't want to hit a flatter clear, because then Sindhu, using her height, could intercept it. That's nice.
Service over. 11-12.
Yep.
Service over. 13-11. (14-11).
Oh, she's got it back! Would you believe it? That's amazing. The attempted kill from Sindhu. And Goh Jin Wei was alert to
14.
it. Look at this. Wonderful reactions.
That's only possible because she stayed so calm. I mean, she looked, you know, so relaxed even in that situation. So she could react that fast.
Good punch clear. Let's go wide. Well, there was the punch clear. So she
15,
can hit an
12.
attacking clear and put Sindhu under pressure. I know she didn't win the rally, but it just proves that she can do that. She needn't clear high the whole time, but she's got to pick her moment, and she's also got to be very deceptive with that punch clear if she's going to play it. That's a beautiful cross-court drop from Goh Jin Wei.
Service over. 13-15. Yes.
Great skill. Reverse slice.
Quickly.
Good control of the racket head. And your body weight's going back. You have to have really good control of the racket head because the momentum of the racket is going in the opposite direction to your body weight.
$13.50.
Good rally. Look at the amount of court they're covering. Brilliant! What a sensational net shot from Goh Jin Wei. Sindhu was expecting the lift.
14-15.
Sindhu gets the net cord. Goh Jin Wei not only gets it back, but gets it back with interest. Phenomenal shot.
The control that Goh Jin Wei has there is, I mean, it is unbelievable. Her only option seemed to be lifting that, but to have the confidence in her control to be able to play that shot, you know, is first of all unbelievable, and then second to actually play it with that, you know, it was so tight that it ended up being a winner. Phenomenal shot there from Goh Jin Wei, and what a rally.
Missed it. And the Malaysian back level.
15 all.
Goh Jin Wei goes into the lead for the first time in
16-15.
this opening game.
Shot she just played there, no, it doesn't get any better. Stepped in, took it early, cross court, backhand net shot, clips the net cord. She's playing very confident at the moment.
Salah on court.
Missed it.
17-15.
6 of the last 7 points to Goh Jin Wei. Well,
Goh Jin Wei
service called
challenges.
out,
Called
but Goh
out.
Jin Wei is challenging. And she was right to challenge. That landed plumb on the line.
Correction in
So a 3-point advantage and 3 points away from the opening
18-15.
game. Goh Jin Wei.
play.
And 7 of the last 8 points. But that's brave. That takes courage.
Service over.
A little rebound action of the
16,
racket
18.
to just clip that down across court. No real follow through. Good net shots. Brilliant from Goh Jin Wei.
Goh Jin Wei's touch at the net at the moment
Service
is
over.
incredible.
19-16.
Two points away from this opening game. No question that one was short.
Service over. 17-19.
Yeah, lovely angle.
Really exciting ladies singles
18-19.
game.
Beautiful. Well, the courage on the last two rallies from WS Sindhu, quite astonishing.
19.
Both rallies, she's gone for acute angles and she's made it count. So back level, 19 all. Oh, goodness me. Well, initially the line judge called it in. It was clearly long.
Service
And the
over.
game point opportunity
20
is for
game
the
point,
Malaysian.
19.
Goh Jin Wei. Short. Brilliant! And the opening game to the number 6 seed Goh Jin Wei of Malaysia
21
against the
19.
former world champion Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, coming from behind, coming from 11-14 down to take the opening game 21-19. 23 minutes for that opening game. What a good opening game.
And that all stemmed again from that incredible net play from Goh Jin Wei.
Game. First game on ball.
都有时候啊，轻轻抓下来之后啊，从下面起来 OK 啊，镜头有时候啊，哪里点可以跑会儿。我第二个 cross，抓起来的是这种有可能来，cross ready。If okay, too very behind, play, can you cross? What next? Cross smash. If not jump, okay, what next? Cross ready. But first game how was it? You didn't do anything. You didn't ready that. Maximum finish. The first game finish. Okay? And we get the second game and final game is okay. Patient. 아람 세. Try one time, try.
Players on court.
Well, Pusarla Venkata Sindhu's coach, Park Tae-sang, is
Second
also
game.
animated in his coaching
1
style.
all. Play.
But I couldn't hear what he was saying. Here we go, second game.
One love.
Well, of course, all the pressure is on PV Sindhu. She's medalled at the last 2 games in the women's singles discipline. She's expected to win the gold this time. If you go on rankings alone, overwhelming favourite. That's a nice shot. The one question mark on my focus is the fitness levels of Goh Jin Wei, because she did retire, as I was telling you, just under a year ago. On the 13th of September, announced her retirement at the age of 21, and has only been playing again for a very short period of time. So she hasn't had many matches at this sort of intensity since her return to the game.
Yeah, I do think on the physical side of things, you know, we've seen in the past Sindhu is phenomenal.
2-1.
And I do think, don't get me wrong, the way Goh Jin played in that first game was incredible, especially her net play, her touch, her control. But I do feel if Sindhu takes it to a third set, I think it's going to be a big ask physically of Goh Jin Wei.
Yeah, wonderful. And just to exemplify your point you made there, who could forget that women's singles final involving PV Sindhu when she lost to Nozomi Okuhara in the final of the World Championships in 2017 at 1 hour and 50 minutes. And it was brilliant badminton throughout. They never dropped the level. It was an extraordinary match.
And that shows how physically incredible Sindhu is.
Yeah, good play from Goh Jin Wei. Outmanoeuvring Sindhu.
Service over. 2-3. Ball.
Yeah, first use of the body smash.
Service over.
Well,
4-2.
no real reaction to that, but I'm sure he's happy with that shot from his player. Well, it's all out aggression and
5,
attack at the moment
2.
from Sindhu. Just wide. Oh, it's called good. Now I saw that as wide.
Goh Jin Wei challenges called in.
I'm going to agree, but could it have just clipped the line? It did look out from where we're sat.
No, clearly wide.
Correction, out.
Yep, my instinct was right. That's a good challenge.
Service over. 3, 5. Play.
Nice. Taking it early at the front of the courts. That's so many options there. PB Sindhu.
Service over.
Yeah,
6,
slightly loose
3.
net shot there from Goh Jin Wei, which we hadn't seen before. Her touch has been so incredible so far.
Service over. 4, 6.
Lovely shot. Oh, slammed it in.
Wow.
Sindhu could have played that, you know. She was there.
5, 6.
How did Goh Jin Wei get that back? That's why she holds it at the very end of the grip, that extra, whatever it is, 2 centimeters reach. I think it just allowed her to get that back.
Pusarla on court, please. Quick towel.
Good pressure from Sindhu. Slow drop
Service over.
and follows up
7,
well.
5.
Perfection. Right onto the line.
Service over. 6, 7.
It's gone wide.
Yeah,
Service over.
Jin Wei, looks like her favourite is from the forehand corner, the cross-court slice, and then from around the head, the reverse slice, and she plays them both so nicely. The technique used is pretty much perfect.
It's pushed wide, that's nerves.
Service over. 7, 8.
Good punch clear. The speed of Goh Jin Wei is just extraordinary. She's in trouble there. Oh, good defence. I don't believe it. How is this rally still in progress? Magnificent. hasn't. First rally of the match so far. Well, physically, that hurt Goh Jin Wei. Look at that. I didn't think she was going to get that back, Sindhu. And she played the perfect
Service
shot.
over. 9-7.
Extraordinary. Right, onto the back line. Perfection.
Players on court.
I think the body language at the end of the rally as well, for me it does sum up a little bit the physical state. Sindhu looks like she could do that rally over and over again, and Goh Jin Wei is just looking that bit more fatigued, and how much of that is going to play in their minds as well.
Service
And
over.
after that wonderful rally, that's a cheap point, isn't
9.
it? Yeah. Aggressive play.
Service over. 10-8.
To the mid-game interval.
11-8.
Pusarla Venkata Sindhu with a 3-point advantage. But Goh Jin Wei having won the first. This is developing into a fascinating contest.
But no, one only thinking is if she's going to hit one more level. But you know now, and now you I think this page you only open up left side post. Only sometimes right? Why now you only do this? Why you did it before? Okay.
Players on court. Go. Tiptoeing. Keep. 11-8. Play.
So 11-8 is the advantage to the number one seed, the former world champion, Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, here in the second game. And then it was the Malaysian who won the first. Yeah, nice. You know, I wondered as the players went to the mid-game interval, because I thought this break is not coming at the right time for Sindhu. She was on a bit of a roll and she really would have wanted to keep that momentum going, but she has indeed, you know, after the break. She's won the first rally.
I do feel after that long rally they had where Sindhu won it, I know the point after she made a simple mistake, but I do feel since that grueling rally, the body language, the momentum, everything seems to have swayed in favour of Sindhu.
Yeah, that was 38 shots, that long rally earlier this game. Longest rally of the match so far.
Service over. 9-13.
That's delightful.
Ten, 13.
Oh, she's off balance. Well, looks to me as if she hurt herself as well. Goh Jin Wei. Let's have another look at this.
14-10.
I think she just stumbled. Yeah, it was just a stumble.
Quickly.
No ankles went.
Go, put the towel in the box, please. Service over.
Shake of the head from
11-14.
PV Sindhu. Not happy with herself there. To the back, then bringing her forward. Now she'll push her to the back again, but she's missed it. The amount of times in that rally, PV Sindhu pushing her opponent to the back, then bringing her forward, pushing her to the back again, then bringing her forward. Really making Goh Jin Wei work and work.
And that final shot, it's quite a big gap there. It's quite a big space. It doesn't have to be as tight as that. It could just be a good shot, and then I'm not even sure if Goh Jin Wei would be able to even get that one back. And if she did, it would not be a good shot from that position.
Service over. 15-12.
Long. Well,
16-12.
I think Goh Jin Wei is struggling physically. Well judged. Oh, that's a beautiful shot now.
Service over.
Yeah, it's one of Goh Jin Wei's favourite shots.
13-16.
Seen it quite a few times this match, and also in the team match against India.
Service over. 17-13. Service over. 14-17. Quick.
Well, the time in
course.
between rallies is getting longer and longer. Both feeling the pace of this match. Just shy of 45 minutes. This has been in progress. We haven't even completed a second game. Another long rally. Oh my goodness. I don't know how she plays those net shots from so late. Oh, yeah, she's running out of steam. Goh Jin Wei. Her final shot where she just sort of swiped at the shuttle. There was no pronation of the forearm, no drop of the elbow. It was almost like a windmill shot.
Service over. 18-14.
Here it comes, yeah. That's desperation, that's tiredness.
You almost start to think, what does she prioritise?
Players on court.
Can she still win this game? Maybe she can, and she's going to have to give everything though. Absolutely everything. Or does she think this is now too big a stretch and prioritise the final game?
Well, in my opinion, there'd be no question. There's only a 4-point deficit. I'd really try my best to win in 2 straight games. I wouldn't want to play a third game. I mean, it's not as if she's a million miles away, but she is struggling physically. There's no doubt about it.
I would agree. I would almost put everything out there for this game, and if it goes to a third, it goes to a third rather than save anything. But it's going to be interesting what she decides to do.
Two points away from the second game. PV Sindhu.
19-14.
Yeah, this is sensible from Sindhu. Keeping Goh Jin Wei at the back of the courts until she's slow to get back to the base position in the centre of the court, and that's when she plays the block to the net. Totally outmanoeuvred Goh Jin Wei, and now it's 6 game point opportunities for PV Sindhu to level this quarter-final at 1 game apiece. Yeah, she never got behind that, Goh Jin Wei. It's 1 game all. 21-14 the second game, and we will be treated to a third and deciding game.
21-14, 1 game all.
I do feel Goh Jin Wei there at the end almost went into a little bit of battery save mode. I do think she went for the other option that we both would have gone for, and it's not that she let it slip from her, but I think she maybe lost a bit of concentration, and then last rally I think summed it up. She didn't think it was possible and allowed it to land, and she's going to have to come out and have a great start at the first of this third game.
During the area of sometimes very sharp. So after we leave, left 80% here. Left here straight. How long? So there was a simple mistake. She opened up this main menu. Left student.
kalau panjangsa ini put 他身体的，没有杀过他身体。
Ini
tak pernah.
yang di sini yang susahnya macam mana? Poinnya tak boleh lepas. Kalau poinnya lepas dia tak pressure ya, susah. Poinnya berusaha dekat. Kalau selama boleh pressure dia mainnya tak. Bagus main sudah bagus. Nah kalah sudah tak apa. Temanya anggap kira.
Kakak ini guys.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Pusarla, took the back strap, please. Thank you.
So 1 game all in this women's singles quarter-final. Pusarla Venkata
Final
Sindhu,
game.
the overwhelming favourite to take the gold medal, is being
Lolo.
pushed all the way by the number 6 seed, Goh Jin
Play.
Wei of Malaysia. The shuttle was just slightly behind her.
Service
PV
over.
Sindhu.
1 love.
I do think it's quite interesting. The second game, although the score line was more one-sided and less points played, it was actually a longer game, and I think that was the breaks between rallies, and also we had some epic rallies in that second game.
Yeah, I think breaks in between rallies. I think the umpire needs to keep an eye on that. Play is supposed to be continuous in the sport of badminton.
Ball.
I think she had 2 goes there, didn't
Service
she?
over.
Yeah, I think she realised it couldn't go over, so just patted it over.
Yeah.
Service over.
This is where Goh Jin Wei's
2,
control is so good. Because if she hits that softer, Sindhu can intercept. If she hits it too hard, it sneaks out the back. And she's literally put it just inside the line.
Service over. 2 all.
There's good intensity to this rally. Good pace from Sindhu. And Goh Jin Wei desperately trying to follow that
3
pace.
2.
Well, Goh Jin Wei is a brilliant retriever, but I do wonder at times, Chris, whether she should take more initiative. What's your feeling?
Definitely, I just think it's so hard for her because I feel like she's really clinging on here. I mean, she's shown that she can win points from nothing with her, incredible skill level. But I just feel it's such. I mean, look at that. She's put it on the line. Like some of the things she can do is incredible. But I do feel physically she's kind of clinging on here, and it's her skill level that's keeping her in this final game.
Let. Pusarla.
Not ready.
Get ready quicker. Go. Wait until she's ready, please.
So both players getting a warning there from our umpire. Just wide. Watched it carefully, did PV Sindhu. Well, she made the right decision in the end.
4-3.
She watches it. Yeah. Just wide. That's wonderful play, and Goh Jin Wei did indeed take the initiative in that rally. She was the one that was pushing and
Service over.
making
4
Sindhu
all.
move from side to side and twist and turn.
Something that Goh Jin Wei for me does so well, even when sometimes she's in so much trouble. She can still play incredible shot quality, and it almost then brings her back into the rally, even when she looks like it's not the rally's over, but you know, it should be heading in that direction. She can just turn the rally around.
That's a lovely shot from Sindhu.
Service over.
Yeah, fantastic shot
5,
here. Off balance.
4.
Played to perfection.
Clever. I think that's the first body attack we've seen from Goh Jin Wei, isn't it?
5,
Yeah, and I think she surprised everyone. It was short, fantastic placement. I think you're right. I think that's the first time we've seen that, the big smash at the body. I think Sindhu was very surprised by that.
Service over. 6, 5.
Well, this is turning
Quickly
into a
towel
physical
only.
battle as much as anything.
Yeah, I'd massively agree with that. And sometimes, for me, a physical battle is actually a mental battle. And I would be trying to tell Goh Jin Wei, please try and be a little bit careful with your body language, only because after each rally, and it's a long rally, she looks so fatigued that for me it's giving Sindhu that extra mental push, that extra mental belief.
That's a very good point. Oof, that's wild.
Service over. 6, all. Let.
Well, Goh Jin Wei is going to be careful that she doesn't allow Sindhu to come forward to the net, because Sindhu from the front of the court is devastating.
Yeah, no, it's just that flat left over the top of Sindhu. It's just too flat. Sindhu's, you know, she's a tall, agile player. She's managed to intercept that, and then just too much pressure for Goh Jin Wei to handle.
Nice angle. And again. Short. Extraordinary rally. It's gone long. Well, there's a challenge here from Goh Jin Wei.
Called out.
Pusarla Venkata Sindhu didn't mean to leave that shuttle. She tried to play it, she missed it. And I think it has indeed landed long. Here we go, well long.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. On court.
Well, first time in this deciding game, we've had a 2-point difference between the two players.
Play.
Up until now, it literally has been point for point. Brilliant clear. Brilliant. And that was nice of PV Sindhu. Applauded her opponent after the rally.
Service over. 7-8.
Wide. Yeah, no challenge. She knows it was wide.
8.
And once again, it's all level. Well, the match clock about to tick over the hour mark. One game all and 8 all. Nothing between them. That's a nice drop. That's well wide, my goodness me. That's an unforced error from Sindhu.
9-8.
That's not even close in badminton terms. That's a shocker.
Quickly.
I would say how different this is to the match that we saw in the team event. I just feel that it's a different belief, it's a different mentality that we're seeing on court from both players.
More pressure in this for Sindhu, I think, because she is such an overwhelming favourite, whereas, you know, in the team competition she was the only match that India won in the final against Malaysia, you know, and it's not up to one individual, it's the team that lost as far as India were concerned.
Yeah, I'd definitely say in this competition, you know, Sindhu knows she's the big favourite. She knows the level she can play at, but Goh Jin Wei, she's dangerous. And for Sindhu, this is so much pressure on her shoulders. And I think in the team event, in a weird way, it looked like Goh Jin Wei felt the pressure. She had, you know, Malaysia's hopes on her shoulders. And it's just interesting how it's all changed.
Well, that have been 4 straight points to Goh Jin Wei.
Service over. 9-10.
It's 10 all.
10 all.
It's just turning into an absolute classic of a match.
Short, hides again Goh Jin Wei, because she knew her left was going to be smashed for the winner. So it is the number 1 seed who has the 1 point advantage in this third and deciding game. Well, as we watch that rally again, yeah, look how short that is, that's barely on the front service line. Goh Jin Wei bent double. Tight spinning neck shot, taking it early. Sindhu and Goh Jin Wei knowing that she really had no hope.
20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chair. Coach.
Well, look, still struggling.
Players on court.
Oh, she was literally bent double
Players
in that
on
minute
court.
timeout. Takes a new
Go
racket.
on court now. Eleven, 10. Play.
So the moment of truth. 1 point in it as play resumes in this third and deciding game. Yeah. Well, the obvious shot would have been the smash straight down the line, but Sindhu absolutely determined to keep moving her
12,
opponent.
10.
And again. Well, she's certainly using the right tactics, Pusarla Venkata Sindhu.
Quickly. 13, 10. Quickly.
Just no power left in the legs to push off there. Goh Jin Wei.
I'll definitely agree in regards to change of ends. Big focus on just trying to outmaneuver Goh Jin Wei for Sindhu, and it's worked incredibly well.
Yeah, 5 straight points. Missed it.
Service over. 11, 13.
Late onto that, yeah. When she was late onto the next shot, Goh Jin Wei was always going to struggle on the next shot because she was out of position. Here she is, she's late onto that, has to bring the left leg forward to push
14,
back. Look, she's
11.
nowhere near the base position in the centre of the court as she's receiving that smash. Another fine example of how to outmaneuver your opponent. Yeah, look at the frustration, banging the butt of the racket handle into the floor.
I think it was evident from the latter stages of the second game, you know, fatigue is getting her, and full credit, she is, you know, she's giving everything. It's 66 minutes of incredible badminton, and she's fighting for absolutely everything.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you see a singles player turn their back on the net to play
15,
a backhand from deep in
11.
court, you know they're in trouble. But if you've got your back to the net, you can't see where your opponent is, and you can't see where the court is. All has to be done on spatial awareness. Oh, that was going wide! Incredible defence. Missed it. Yeah. And once again, a shake of the head. You know, Chris, that could change the momentum of the rally, because
12,
Sindhu, in
15.
all honesty, should have won that rally early on.
And I think even that last shot, when Sindhu's taken it, it's short. It's fairly short. She's on balance. She's in a good position. Yeah, I would say you're right. Earlier on, I do think you're right. It was sneaking out, and she took it. Sometimes that happens when you get that little bit nervous. Your spatial awareness just slightly leaves you. It makes it very exciting to watch.
Good punch clear. There's the backhand again, in trouble. Again. Has to turn her back towards the net to play the backhand from deep in court.
Service over.
Here it comes. She can't see where her opponent is.
12.
And signalled the end of the
Go.
round.
Return the shuttle. Do your shoelace.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear to see how fatigued Goh Jin Wei is. And if you're Sindhu now, you're almost thinking about the longer the rally, the better. And I know it sounds strange, but it's going to be so hard for Goh Jin Wei to keep speed as the rally goes on.
(16-12). Oh, that's gone wide. That could be costly. Oh, I have to hand it to Sindhu, you know, because I thought the psychology of her losing that previous rally when she'd been in several positions to win, and she's bounced back. Well, you don't go winning 5 World Championship medals and 2 Olympic medals unless you're mentally tough. Nice.
Go. Service over. 13-17.
Very good play from Pusarla Venkata Sindhu. Made a huge physical effort to get behind that final shot, and then she had the options. How many times has she played the acute angle across court? Goh Jin Wei was probably waiting for that. So Sindhu hit straight down the line. Good tactical awareness.
And I do feel the second part of this game, when they changed ends in the third, it's kind of gone how I think we thought in regards to the physical battle. Just looks, at the moment, it looks too much. But Goh Jin Wei does have phenomenal skills, so she still has a chance to turn it around.
Service over. 14-18.
Yeah, now I like the fact that Goh Jin Wei kept Sindhu at the back of the court there.
15.
Sindhu was hoping to follow forward.
For me, that looked like a bit of a nervy rally from Sindhu. What had been working so well is making the court big, making Goh Jin Wei move, and just hitting the big power at her, and then going for something almost too perfect. She doesn't need to do that, in my opinion.
Making Goh Jin Wei move the full diagonal of the court. That's the longest distance to run. And again. Oh, look at the reaction from Goh Jin Wei, the little clenched fist.
16-18.
And there's only 2 points in it.
Play on. Play on. No, play on. Pusarla on court. Play on.
Well, Pusarla wanting a shuttle change, the umpire not having any of it. Brilliant. The slice, the disguise, and the acute angle, all too much. Actually, Goh Jin Wei's left leg
19-16.
just slipped away from her. Two points away, Sindhu, from a third consecutive semi-final at the Commonwealth Games. Yeah, that's a good angle from Goh Jin Wei.
Service over. 17-19.
Once again, that physical effort to get behind the clear in her deep forehand corner, and then she's got the options once more.
20, match
It
point,
is
17.
Oh, do beg your pardon, it is 3 match point opportunities. Brilliant, utterly brilliant from Goh Jin Wei.
I think on two occasions there, Goh Jin Wei could have lost the point
Service
easily.
over.
And what a point there from Goh Jin
18-20.
Wei.
And the momentum is actually with the Malaysian. 5 of the last 7 points, but it's still match point for Sindhu. On her second match point opportunity in an hour and 17 minutes. Pusarla Venkata Sindhu is through to a third semi-final at the Commonwealth Games. Well, what a monumental effort from both players. 21-18 in the deciding game. An absolute thriller. And it took 2 players to produce a great match like that. But it is this lady, the silver medalist from the last Commonwealth Games, bronze the games before that comes from a game down, 19-21, 21-14, 21-17 in an hour and 7